Karoline Leavitt, Trump's press secretary. I'm just curious about her. Hang on for a minute. And I'll tell you what her problem is very quickly. Okay, she's 27 years old, and as I've said, I have watched her, and she's trying too hard, way too hard, and she's making herself kind of, I'm sorry to say, ridiculous. She really is ridiculous, and everybody's trying to build her up so much. And my whole thing about Karoline Leavitt is you surely picked out a millionaire to marry. Good for you, because most women are just like you. They like wealthy, successful men. This lady needs to calm down and do her job as she's hired to do it. You really don't need to stand up there and try to fight the press and make the press look like they're stupid. I mean, I've watched her, and I don't understand why everybody's building up Karoline Leavitt. She's a 27-year-old girl trying to be a press secretary for Donald Trump. She's trying hard. I've listened to her, and I don't understand her. I don't understand what she's trying to accomplish as the press secretary. I really don't. And it's kind of like I just said, that, what some guy did is he's building her up, and like I said, I mean, I'm 69 years old. I've seen a lot of press secretaries, and she's trying way too hard to be one. You don't have to try so hard, and she doesn't have to try to be so intelligent. Get up there, do your job as the press secretary, and let's find out what the press secretary duties are. Let's see here. What are the duties of a president What are the duties of a president press secretary? There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Which one do I want to use? Okay, let's do this one here. The White House press secretary is a senior White House official whose primary responsibility is to act as a spokesperson for the executive branch of the United States federal government, especially with regard to the president, senior aides, and executives, as well as government policies. The press secretary is responsible for collecting information about actions and events within the president's administration and issues the administration's reaction to developments around the world. The press secretary interacts with the media and the White House press corps on a daily basis. Okay, I'm learning. Generally, in a daily press briefing, the press secretary serves by the appointment and at the pleasure of the President of the United States. The office does not require the advice and consent of the United States Senate, however. Because of the frequent briefings given to the global media, who in turn inform the public, the position is a prominent non-cabinet post. Okay, now, unfortunately, I know right now I'm going to be blasted by females. But a woman has to work so much harder. I mean, has to work so much harder. And I don't understand it. Karoline Leavitt just needs to relax. Before you get up in the mic, breathe and relax. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Thanks.